She left the world far too soon, yet her presence never faded. This is how Marilyn Monroe is remembered and why her legacy still matters. On August 4, 1962, the world lost Marilyn Monroe. She was just 36 years old. News of her passing spread like wildfire, a shockwave that rippled across continents. Fans mourned openly in the streets. Hollywood, an industry she had come to define, paused in stunned silence. An era, the golden age she so brilliantly illuminated, quietly closed. But Marilyn Monroe did not disappear with time. In fact, something remarkable happened. Instead of fading into the sepia-toned pages of history, her image, her voice, and her influence only grew stronger, more resonant, more pervasive with each passing year. Decades later, she remains one of the most recognizable figures in modern history, not just as an icon of glamour or a symbol of beauty, but as a complex reflection of our own collective vulnerability, ambition, and contradiction. Her story became a legend, but her impact was very real. Marilyn reshaped Hollywood from the inside out. She fundamentally challenged how actresses were seen, marketed, and valued by the studio system. She was one of the first major stars to form her own production company, a bold move to demand creative control in a system built to deny it. She fought for better scripts, for serious roles, and for the right to be seen as more than just a pretty face. Through her actions, she proved that femininity and intelligence were not mutually exclusive and that profound vulnerability could coexist with unshakable strength. Beyond the silver screen, Marilyn became part of our cultural language. You see her influence everywhere. She's been referenced in countless works of art, from Andy Warhol's vibrant pop art prints to the lyrics of songs by Elton John and Madonna. Her style continues to inspire fashion designers, and her life story is constantly re-examined in books, documentaries, and modern media. She has become a touchstone for ongoing conversations about the nature of fame, the pressures of public life, the importance of mental health, and the complexities of female identity. Her story forces us to ask difficult questions about the price of adoration, but perhaps her greatest, most enduring legacy is this: Marilyn Monroe made people feel seen. In her on-screen softness, in the gentle quiver of her voice, audiences recognized their own insecurities and their own longing to be loved. In her very public struggle against personal demons and professional barriers, they saw a reflection of their own resilience, their own fight to be understood. In her undeniable humanity, stripped of the Hollywood gloss, they found a deep and lasting connection. She was never just the two-dimensional image the world projected onto her. She wasn't just the bombshell, the tragic figure, or the dumb blonde. She was Norma Jeane, a woman who dreamed bigger than her circumstances, worked tirelessly to perfect her craft, resisted the labels placed upon her, and endured pressures that would have crushed most people. And that fundamental truth, the story of the real person behind the persona, is what ultimately survives. Marilyn Monroe's life was tragically brief. Her impact was permanent. She is remembered not only for who she was, a brilliant actress and a global superstar, but for what she revealed about the heavy cost of being endlessly admired. Her legacy endures because, in many ways, it feels unfinished. Each new generation re-examines her story, her triumphs, and her tragedies through a modern lens. And in doing so, we are forced to question how our own society treats those it idolizes. We question our relationship with celebrity, with media, and with the images we consume. That ongoing relevance, that ability to make us look inward, is truly timeless.